What's up, guys? It's Devin of That Child Gamer. Welcome back to another Not Okie Dokie A Lost Chapter video. So, things really started to take off last video. We had another huge fight, and it was worse this time with Yuri and Natsuki, which was not okay. It was not okie dokie. And then we had another really creepy event happened towards the end of the video, which I'm not going to spoil, so in case you guys didn't see the entire video, you guys can go check that out, because I'm not going to spoil it for you guys if you haven't seen that video. And if you haven't seen that video, please, by all means, go see that one before seeing this one. But without further ado, I guess we can head right back into it. So basically, I woke up this morning. By the way, I'm recording this at 9:11 in the morning. I woke up with a huge sore throat. And I woke up and my voice just isn't where it needs to be, so all the high pitches and stuff are a lot more crackles and squeaks and stuff, so I apologize for that. But for some reason, I'm not feeling that well today. But I decided to record anyway, and because I've got this entire week off, I decided that I was going to do a lot more recording to prepare for uploads and stuff like that. I've been meaning to check up on Natsuki. This is where Natsuki comes in, huh? This is where... Ooh, it's the poem game music. I wonder if there's going to be like another jump scare right here, because it was last video. In fact, I made that my thumbnail. As usual, she's in the closet, apparently looking for something. Not wanting to surprise her, I gently knock on the closet door. Natsuki? That's so good. I love that. Her head is a freaking sock. It's so good. The music has like this really bad harmonica. I'm sorry, not harmonica. Recorder. In it, and it reminds me of that song of that what's that song? The one that like was the main song for Titanic. What the hell is it called? I don't remember. It's not. I really don't know. My Heart Will Go On. That's what it is. Celine Dion. But there was a recorder cover, and it was purposely terrible, but it was terrible none of the least. And the music here is like, what? Okay, what? Whoa, you look different. Do you do something about your hair, Natsuki? Different? I love how she makes the talking like animation. That's so funny. Different how? Did you get your hair done? There it is! I literally freaking called it. I'm like, did you do something with your hair? No. It's like, did you get your hair done recently? That's so good. I can't believe I called that. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. Something just feels different about you. And then Sayori... What? Did Sayori just stick her tongue out? Okay. I can't put my finger on it, but I think it kind of suits you. It does. The sock puppet suits her very well. Ugh, whatever. I'm trying to find my left sock. It's gone missing again. We're freaking 4 minutes into this episode, and I've already lost my marbles. This is just way too good. Please... if you're watching this, please make more mods. I need this in my life. How do you lose a sock? Don't not question me. Okay. What does it look like? It's with or white? It's with what? Yo, what the hell is this? I know it's on purpose, but I can't read this. With a gray spot on its tip. You mean the sock that's on your face? If you see it, don't you dare tuck it home, you weird don't. And there's Monica laughing in the background again. Every single time that something weird happens, Monica's just laughing in the background. I swear to God, Monica. I don't see why I would, but I'll keep my eye out for it. Just thanks, I rarely appreciate. Hey, don't get wrong ID. It's not like I like you or anything, dummy. Alright. Time has stopped. I'm looking into Natsuki's googly eyes. I love that. Natsuki's. Dummy. And then Sayori sticking out a tongue. It wasn't even a tongue. That was a dye. She's so Beautiful. What the frick? I hate you. I think I'm in love. What do you want? Ah, well, I wanted to show you something cool I found. Let's see it. I take out my phone and show Natsuki this cool sock puppet account that I found on Instagram. Instagrative? I don't know. And then the Sayori again poking out. Isn't this amazing? It's really cool to see what people can do with these mundane items. Natsuki doesn't really seem to be amused by this for some inexplicable reason. Natsuki, everything okay? This is offensive. How is this possibly offensive? It's just a collection of sock puppet. I don't know, it just is. Drop it. Alright. The air is heavy for a few moments. I forgot to turn the music back up. I just realized. I'm sorry. That entire time you guys didn't hear the music at all. But basically there's like a recorder in this music and it just sounds really, really, really bad. Suddenly it hits me. Like the smell of sweaty gym socks in a locker room. Hey, did I tell you about the... You hear that? That's what I was talking about with the recorder earlier. Hey, did I tell you about the time I almost got a dog when I was a kid? No, I like dogs. What happened to the doggy? Okay, so we were at this pet store in town. And then the Sayori again. My dad was there and my mom was there. I wasn't sure what I wanted, but then I saw this little pup... Change the subject now! What? Natsuki's yelling completely derails my train of thought. What's wrong? Natsuki takes a long sigh. Sigh! Jeez, Devin, you really suck at keeping up a conversation. These are so many sock puns. Puns. I love it. Well, it's hard to know what you like talking about other than cooking and parfait girl and punch. I love that. I freaking love that. I freaking love every single bit of that. Oh my god. When we learn. Oh, that's so good. I love how they implemented that into there. That's so perfect. That works so well, Natsuki too. But I didn't. Okay. It's fun when I don't have to read it. That's the funnest part about like the voice acting about some of the mods is that you literally just don't have to do anything. You just have to sit there and listen. And it works for me because I suck at reading, and you guys should know that by now. And this is the song that plays. This is Play With Me. It's one of the variants for when Yuri dies. So I wonder if this next part's going to be Yuri. The air around me feels stagnant while I stop to think for a moment. Boy, the girls seem rather peppy today. Hope nothing spoils a good mood. I hear shifting footsteps slowly coming towards me and I look to find the source. It's Yuri! I called it! She is calmly and elegantly walking in my direction. Her hand is wrapped around a stylish purple pen in a tight grip. There's a sheet of paper in her other hand and a gentle smile on her face. Oh, she's gone insane! Oh, she's gone insane! Hi, Devin! How are you feeling today? Are you ready? For a moment, I'm unsure of my answer. This confusion takes over my face. Ready for what? Sharing poems. But before we start, may I ask a small favor of you? I hope it's not too much to ask for. Sure? Would you be okay if I showed you my poem first? I put a lot of extra effort into it today. Oh, she's crazy. I'm sorry if this comes off as pushy, but I'm dying to see your reaction. She's holding the pen in her grip even more firmly. Judging by the look in her eyes, she's full of curiosity. If this would make you happy, I'm okay with it. Thank you, Devin. Take as long as you'd like. The messages hidden within it are quite subtle, and you might need to reread it. She shows me her poem. A hunch. Monkeys can claw. This literally looks like Natsuki's poem, but in Yuri's fashion. Monkeys can claw. Crickets can scream. Horses? Horses can gnaw. I'm sorry, did I say gnaw? It's gnaw. Owls can gleam. Cheetahs can tear. Eagles can spy. People will die, but that's just a hunch. I think Yuri wants to kill Natsuki. Just my little prediction. I hear the deep shout of a man in the distance. Children are yelling and screaming while faint thuds resonate in the air. Dad, say something, Dad! It sounds like the accident happened rather close, maybe just across the street. I shudder at the thought of being involved. All the noise caused me to lose my train of thought, so I decided to reread her poem. And nothing changed, so I can get out of that. Are you ready? You mean ready to tell you my thoughts? Yes. Sorry for raising my voice. Your opinion means a lot to me. Devin, I want you to read my poem first. What? After a quick glance at my hands, I see my empty palms. My mind must be playing tricks on me. What the hell is going on? Things are like rewinding and like restarting and stuff. Sure. Take all the time you need. I enjoy watching you read. She shows me her poem. Ooh, the screen's going bad and the frickin'... What the frick? I couldn't even read that. I can't read any of this. It's all just like... It's all... The only words I can tell out is frickin' over and out. That's it. That's all I can read. Everything else is just random letters. But it's the wheel poem. I know that for sure, and you guys know the wheel poem because we've read it to you before. And then there's a pen. Hi, pen. How you doing, pen? Yuri? I look around, in case she's trying to play hide and seek. None of the girls are in sight. The room is empty. What time is it anyway? My only way of telling me the time fails. My phone's battery is dead. A feeling of uneasiness creeps into my mind, and I'm spurred to leave. I put my hand on the door handle and push my way outside. What is this place? Where am I? Dad, you okay? Should we come down? I look to find the source of the yelling and see several little girls and boys stop at a set of wooden stairs. They're facing away from me, but I can see an arm sticking out from behind the staircase. It lays on the ground, motionless. The children shuffle around in one place. Dad, we're scared. Say something. I take a step towards them. Oh no, this is a problem. Hello, Devin. Yuri? What? Don't act like it's been a long time. We're neighbors after all. What? What? You look different. I'm glad you noticed. There's a good reason why I dressed so pretty today. Yuri, what's happening here? Are you feeling something? Maybe butterflies in your stomach? No, don't say anything just yet. I wrote a little poem. Please read it and I'll tell you tell me what you think. Yuri, read it! Without another word, I comply. She shows me her poem. I look around me, isolated in the alleyways, wanders alone, restlessly. Parked vehicles, gray, soft drops of rain on the harsh metal, impaled by light in a sea of dark. A threadbare strand of silk in the vast firmament. What the hell does that say? I have no idea. I can't read her handwriting. It's so hard. Excuse me. Eyes caught. A sliver of what the hell is it saying? Of effulgence. I don't know that word. A screen. A broadcast. Banal? Acerbic? I don't know what these words are. Men walking, women walking, children walking, walking with no intent, no resolve. Resolve. Coveted by few, owned by fewer. He sees resolve. He does not covet for he owns. For him, none covet, none lust. None lust for what is lost. None covet what is gone astray. What? Astray, I'm sorry. Ashtray, what the frick am I saying? Broadcast, continue. The rain does too. When will the clouds ascend from their own grasp? So what'd you think? It's, very metaphorical. But I still need to know where where we are and, did you understand the metaphor? Well, it was kind of convoluted and, convoluted? You didn't understand it? I feel like I'm gonna die. Before my response can be uttered, she rips a sheet of paper from my hands. The rapid motion inflicts a paper cut on my finger. A drop of blood gently dozes out from under the skin. Her breathing is heavy and she's rereading her own poem. Her voice starts shaking with panic. It's all clear cut. Please, Devin, I beg you, read it. Read it until you understand. The children are breaking down crying and their wailing becomes incomprehensible. Okay, we're back. So I had to take care of some stuff real quick. Only because it needed to be done. We're just about to read her poem for a second time. I don't know if it's going to change or not. It probably will. It did. It changed a lot. Oh my god, there's blood down here. I look around me, isolated, in the alleyways, wanders alone, restless. No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just very shorter, and scribbles at the end. Oh no. I follow, not across the street, but down the... Oh, this is the problem. Rear, you've go... Oh my god, your eyes are gone! Oh no! The children went silent. Yuri? What the hell is happening here? Speak to me! She has no mouth. She has no eyes either. Tears are streaming from her lifeless eyes as she extends her arm towards me. It's a poem. Keeping a safe distance, I contemplate running away. The sheet of paper is noticeably shaking in her hand. I look closer. She shows me her poem. You shouldn't have come here. Get closer, I promise. I won't bite. Out here into the cold and dark night. Of course, the knife. What a sight. My fist is clenched and won't escape. Head filled with sauce. I'm alright. No, you're not. Get down. I know what is best for you. Out of everything she said to me, of my feelings of how much I love you, my only reason to finish writing this poem, head off to share, but I'm never actually finished. I just stopped moving. Yuri sweetly smiles at me. I can hear the children again, but I can't see them anymore. They're screaming for help. I fall to my knees. Yuri, we must help them. Please, come with me. The children across the street are dying. What's wrong, Devin? I only hear children's laughter. It doesn't matter either way, my dear. Here, this will help you calm down. She shows me her poem. What the hell? How many poems do you have up that freaking dress, Yuri? I swear to God. Question mark, question mark? Get out of my head. 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 Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing my poem, or this poem. But the story is never actually finished. We just stopped moving. Ah! I'm falling down the stairs, aren't I? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've wanted to talk... I don't like this. The concrete rushes up to meet me. I am awake with a start in my bed. My eye twitches involuntarily. Oh my god! No! Don't do that! Gary, get out of my house! Good morning, Devin. My muscles feel weak. I notice my left ring finger has a bandage wrapped around it. Yuri? How did I wake up this early? I didn't sleep. You are too adorable when you sleep. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. I can devour you. Oh, with how sweet you look. What happened yesterday? Last night? It was wonderful, Devin. Your taste was heaven. Oh god, no. Did we do what I thought we did? Or is this just some sort of nightmare? Because I don't know what this is. The warmth I felt was like nothing I experienced before. And it all comes full circle with what I made for you. Yuri takes a sheet of paper out from under her skirt. That's not weird at all. It's still warm. Read it. Read it! She shows me her poem. Oh god. Fresh blood seeps through. That's an eye. Fresh blood seeps through the line parting her skin and slowly colors her breast red. I begin to hyperventilate as my compulsion grows. The images won't go away. Images of me driving the knife into her flesh continuously, fucking her body with the blade, making a mess of her. My head starts going crazy as my thoughts start to return. Shooting pain assaults my mind along with my thoughts. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. How could I ever let myself think these things? But it's unmistakable. The lust continues to linger through my veins. An ache in my muscles stems from the unreleased tension experienced in my body. Her third eye is drawing me closer. The third eye? Oh boy! I've heard about the third eye before. And it's just as creepy as I remember it. And she's dead. Yuri collapsed onto the hardwood floor like a used-up rag doll. As she lies there dying in her blood, I do not make a sound. Her breathing stopped after a minute of struggling. She fought the instinct to survive. A stench of blood now emanates from her lifeless body. Wonderful! She shows me her poem. She's dead! How did she show you her poem? What? Finally, this is really all I need. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. This is the conversation before she kills herself. And it's also just a bunch of words that make up Yuri's person. Wonderful. Oh, and my screen's broken. And I'm in the classroom now, I guess? Okay. Do you like it? It was a little more daring with this one. I can see that. It's very metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to create vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, that I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I wanted to express the way I feel about the certain someone who I grew very fond of. It's a thing I'd usually forced to keep to myself, so I feel like putting it into words would help me get my message across. Could you explain that message? Well, it's embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Is it me, or is she a lot closer to the screen than she's supposed to be? I don't know. Do you have anything better to do, Devin? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone does. The best we can do is respect each other in our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable, after all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. There really aren't many people like you, Devin. I wonder how good you are at... Don't continue that sentence. Yuri's voice quivers, and I couldn't make out the end of her sentence. That's exaggerating a little bit. Yuri will remember that. That's funny. That's so funny. I recognize that, but I can't remember what that's from. What's that a reference to? Is that, I legitimately don't remember what that's a reference to. Is that like a mafia game? Is that like a mafia reference? No, it can't be. Is it? I don't know. I can't remember. I know it's from another video game, but I literally cannot remember what video game it's from. All I know is that it's from a game that I have played. It's just I played so many of them that I forget what it's from. It's just how I feel. I never thought that I would feel so comfortable sharing my body of literary works, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling, and you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. And so does she. She just vanishes. She slowly turns away and goes back to reading her book. Wait, she didn't tell me the message of her poem was. Whatever. Okay. I turn around and see Sayori zigzagging between desks like a jackass before making her way to me. And she has a noose in her hand. Sayori! Why? Put it down! Sayori, what are you doing? I'm a cowboy. In Sayori's left hand, she gently grips a thick rope. Where did she even get it? Don't you mean cowgirl? I'm not a cow. Don't call me fat. I didn't. But you can still lay off the junk food. Don't be a meanie, or I'll take your beanie. That's the least scary threat that I've heard since kindergarten. I don't even like beanies. Sayori gently stiffens her face and looks at me, gripping the rope even tighter than before. Hey Devin, can I tell you something? Yeah? My throat hurts. Is it because you wrapped something around you earlier? Sayori gently rubs her throat. Maybe you shouldn't eat as fast. You could choke. Sayori's eyes are fixated on my hands, locked in a disturbing gaze. You could choke me. Oh my god. Sayori! What? My head... Sayori closes her eyes and her expression becomes pained. She covers her head with her arms. Get out of my head! I don't want to hear your bad fanfics anymore! Sayori, what's happening? Hearing the concern in my voice seems to snap Sayori out of her trance. Listen, Devin. I am going to ride you until you are tame. No you're not, because I'm going to leave the classroom now, and probably never come back either. What? You're going to be a good horse. Oh, meanwhile. I love that. I didn't know Sayori was a dom. What's a dom? It means instead of him taming her, she's taming him. This gonna be good. I'll throw some popcorn in the microwave. Oh my god, Natsuki. And she's actually cooking pop. Where do you get a microwave in a classroom? That just doesn't make sense to me. You like washing too? Sayori, you get the hell away from that thing. Yeah! Sayori jumps on my back as I dart towards the door. Or forward towards, breaking and foiling my escape. She somehow manages to climb up on my shoulders, and now I'm giving her an unconsenting piggyback. I'm gonna turn that down, because that's the Doom theme, and that's pretty sure it's copyrighted. But it's not like the same like official theme. It's like a remix kind of thing that sounds like. But I'm taking every precautionary possible. You crazy rope fiend, get off of me! No! We gotta tame these so we can stop the demons! What? What demons? The rain clouds turned into demons! Stay still, I gotta grab my trusty rifle. What? Ooh, Out of the corner of my eye, I look at a reflection in one of the windows. Sayori reaches for her back and grabs an imaginary rifle and shoulders it. Come at me, demons! Pew! Chick chick! What the hell is wrong with this weirdo this time? Pew! Chick chick! Pew! Rip and tear! Pew! Chick chick! I should just throw you off. Yeah. As I say those words, Sayori wraps her legs around my head, securing her place on my shoulders. Devin, I can't have you ruining this. The demons have to be driven back by my double-barrel shotgun. She uses her feet and kicks my chest. Yeah, onwards, my horsey. I love that. Sigh. I lean down and begin to sprint as fast as I can across the room. Kya! I don't see where I'm going and crash into a desk. Good job. Okay. Now I can turn that back up. When I lift my head from the hard floor, Sayori is spread out on the desk in front of me with her legs spread apart. They fled. The demons fled, and now there's a bright sunny day on the horizon. You're an idiot, Sayori. Thanks. She looks around and notices the starfish position she's in. Oh? Oh. Can I ask you something? It's better be good after you forced me to be your fucking mule. Horsey. I mean, Devin. I want you to fuck me. No. Now. No. This is what. You're just waving your finger. Thanks, Monica. Thanks for the reminder that you're still there. Sayori, do you know what that means? I want extra cream on my cinnamon bun. Can I just go home? And then afterwards, you can play checkers. There's Sayori that I know. Checkers doesn't sound bad. Is that it? No, it's not. But I think I am going to. It's all. I'm sure that everything just went backwards again. I think everything was reverted once again. But I am gonna save it here. So. Oh my god, that's gotta be the most action-packed video ever so far. I thought last one got bad, but this one, holy. It was all over the place. Well, I think, without further ado, I'm going to leave it here. I'm really enjoying this mod. It's the best mod I've ever played by far. But unfortunately, all good times have to come to an end at some point, and in this video, obviously, we've ran out of time. So guys, I want to thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. I'd love it to the channel. Guys, I got a Discord. Come check me out outside of YouTube. It's going to be a fun time for all. Hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I did making. Hope to see you guys in my next one. Goodbye!